Hey, I want to share a tip with the contractors today. Know what your competitors are charging for their rates. Once again, know what your competitors are charging for their hourly rates. How do you find that out, right? Well, I say this. Rates are no secret. Okay? If you're in business, your rates are no secret. If you're in business, out there doing work, doing contracts, your rates are not a secret. Okay? Now, I say find out what your competitors are charging, not so you can lower your rates by $2, not so you can raise your rates by $5. It's to know where the market is around you. You cannot base your prices based on your customer rates. You cannot. You need to figure out what you can actually do that job for, not what your customers can do it for and then come under that or over that. No, that's not the goal of this. The goal of this is to figure out where your customer is at, how they're pricing out their jobs. Okay? And then, yes, that will allow you to be a little bit more competitive in what you do if you are going up another job against them. Okay? So, how do you figure out what your competitors are charging? You call them and ask. Now, that's straightforward, and sometimes that doesn't work, right? It's a little bit easier than saying, but a lot of times other competitors are calling on other companies that are competitors and asking for them to possibly bid on the project because they need help. You know, it's not outside the norm. I did it when I was doing contract work. I had a project that I knew I was going to need help with. I knew I wasn't going to be able to find the right type of foreman to run that job. So I reached out to another concrete company to see if they can help me and to send me over their rates. And some companies may inflate those rates. Some companies may be honest with you and just, say, hey, these are our rates. We can help you out. Great. Other times you may have to, use your private email, your Google, your Yahoo email address and ask them for a quote. And then you'll get it that way. Usually if you just call a local contractor and ask them, hey man, I got a project, want to know what's your hourly rate for this, what's your hourly rate for that. And most times they'll give you a verbal over the phone if you know how to deal with the estimators or the owner when asking for a rate. Usually you can get it. And if you notice, if you think back, your competitors probably have already done it to you. They probably already know your rate. Someone called you and said, hey, we have this type of project. How much would you charge for this? And anytime they give, other restrictions involved, like, I'm not sure I can price that out because of this, and that, then you throw a few other eliminations in there and says, hey, well, I eliminate this, I eliminate that. How much is it per hour? How much is it per day? How much is it, to complete this particular project? And then you have your competitors' pricing. It's always good to have your competitors' pricing for every item that they have. When I managed this traffic control company, I actually had my competitors' pricing labeled in a column. I knew exactly where they were at, and it really was beneficial for me when I bidded on large projects. Large projects where I knew that they would be participating on. I knew where they were at, or ballpark figure where they were at on that job. And I knew whether if I should be going for that job or not, what if it would be worth my time. Okay? Know your competitors, know what they're charging. Find out what their rates are. Don't be afraid to call. Don't be afraid to send them an email. Send me your rates. What are you going to charge for this project? That way you have that information. Once you have that information, you have the advantage. That's my tip. Have a good day. See you on the next one.